porque soy latino. And I'm tougher than tough, calling your bluff, cuz
I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal.
I don't care if you don't like me. Everybody wants to fight me. Do you feel it, babe? Oye lo claro, I ain't the one you wanna meet. Hay nada más caliente, I'm too hot for you. Yo, Latino heat. I can't be weak. Coming from the streets of the ghetto. At the end of the week, I get to keep your dinero. You're fast asleep when I sneak in your casa. Your life sucks cause you're bankrupt and I'm laughing. Can't trust me, answer, cause I'm Latin.
I lie, I cheat, I steal.
Do you feel
I
it?
lie, I cheat, I steal.
Yeah. Say hello to Eddie.
Yo,
Too many try to tell me what I already know.
no,
Can you feel the heat? Yeah. Say hello.
yo,
Yeah. Viva la raza. Wanna be Latino? If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal.
Yo, mamacita, I got that passion that's lasting long. Los mujeres fall in love with that Latin charm. One woman isn't enough, amigo. Siempre cogiendo más mujeres porque soy latino. And I'm tougher than tough, calling your bluff, cuz
I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal.
I don't care if you don't like me. Everybody wants to fight me. Do you feel it? Hey, oye lo claro, I ain't the one you wanna meet. Hay nada más caliente, I'm too hot for you. Yo, Latino heat.
I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. No, I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal.
Mamacita, I got that passion that's lasting long. Los mujeres fall in love with that Latin charm. One woman isn't enough, amigo. Siempre cogiendo más mujeres porque soy latino. And I'm tougher than tough, calling your bluff,
I
cuz
lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal.
I don't care if you don't like me. Everybody wants to fight me. Hey, oye lo claro, I ain't the one you wanna meet. Hay nada más caliente, I'm too hot for you. Latino heat.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I am Uncool Sam,
I am Thick Flare.
and we are Lorcana Heat, and this is Questlemania. That's where the "and" goes. We are Lorcana Heat, and this is Questlemania.
Yeah, it's finally here, right? Just as a reminder, what is Questlemania? All Illumineers competing in Questlemania previously competed in one of our invitationals where we challenged the competitors to compete with stipulations, and they were invited back for this tournament. After 3 more rounds of competing in this bracket, the winner will be crowned our inaugural Questlemania champion and take home our championship title playmat, which is happening today because it's the final.
And that's a typo on my part, Keith. This is round 4, technically.
Oh yeah.
However, we'll talk a little bit more about that nuance. So it's been 2 weeks since our last semifinal where Lore Games overcame Color is Law's aggro to make it to this championship match. Um, this is a triple threat match, as you will see in a moment. This is 3 Illumineers who've been at it since we started these invitationals a year ago.
Yeah.
Anything goes, no holds barred. Uh, there are a few holds barred. There are a few barred holds. It is court constructed. It is a 60 card or more deck, 2 ink colors. Um, but other than that, they were welcome to put whatever they wanted into these decks. This is for all the marbles, the gold, the bragging rights. The winner of this is our inaugural Questlemania champion.
It's finally here. I can't believe it's been a year.
It's been it's been a year. I think
All
in
right.
addition to that, it's that was almost a year after we decided we wanted to do something,
Right.
and that's a whole other conversation. But yes, this is time in the making.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go right into it. We're gonna introduce tonight's competitors. So first in the Sapphire corner, by way of the Chippendale Tag Team Classic, Rust will not be an issue as he's the only competitor tonight to compete in all 3 previous rounds of Questlemania. No buys for him. Give it up for ROV Andy.
Fanfare, fanfare. Next year we're gonna have the works,
Yeah.
guaranteed. Next, in the Ruby corner, also by way of the Chippendale Tag Team Classic, our first ever Lorcana Heat Invitational, where she lost in the championship match to another one of tonight's competitors. Welcome back, ROV Kirsten. Fanfare, fanfare, raise the roof.
Woo! Sam, I'm giving you the forewarning. I'm changing the color because he's
All
known for a
you.
different color. However, finally, in the amber corner, he's our first ever Lorcana Heat Invitational champion. He is Lorgains.
Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. Quick deck review before we get started. Let me see here. Where? Oh man, the decks are not in the right scene. That is a mistake on my part. Um, so
You can
3
just go to the
decks.
scene. It's okay. Whatever scene
We'll
it's
go to the
in.
scene. Let me see. Is it in the? Oh, you know why it's on the scene? Because I'm trying to do the studio mode. Um,
Oh, yep, yep, yep.
so here we go. All right. Deck list number 1. We will start with Lore Games. And Lore Games is running Amethyst Emerald. This is a burn, right? This is Fast and Furious. I don't remember what other people were calling this deck list, this type of deck list. You, Keith?
I've only known it as burn, so no
It's
idea.
it's burn. So he's trying to get lore fast. The key card here tends to be that enigmatic Incaster, the item that gains lore every time it exerts if you've played 2 or more cards in a turn. Keith, what are you excited to see or want to see pop off out of this deck?
So I really want to see the enigmatic Inkcaster. I want to see if he's able to get that out quickly, maybe even get all four. What I can say is my son got 3 of them against me playing
Oh,
in the set
disgusting.
champs, and that hurt so bad because I was not running item removals, so it can be tough.
When they stack, it's gross. I'd say Curse Merfolk is the one I want to see. That one is tried and true.
Yep.
However, given that this is a triple threat match, if somebody challenges that Merfolk, both of the opponents will have to discard.
Right.
So I'm hoping to see that pop off.
Yeah.
Next, we have Kirsten, ROV Kirsten, with an Amethyst Ruby deck. What do you see here, Keith?
I'm super excited. I know we've seen her a lot, but I'm really excited for Demona, right? She exerts all characters. So if she needs to be able to wipe out some of Laura Gaines's board or Andy's board, she has that ability. So yeah, that's what I'm excited for. And every player
Definitely.
draws if able.
Everybody. Gonna be a lot of drawing. Sisu is, I think, interesting here. Again, given the multiplayer um, format that we're doing, Sisu will get boosted for each card in both opponents' hands.
Right.
So that she's gonna be a big gal in no time. And then
Absolutely.
last, we have ROV Andy, Villain Andy with Amethyst Sapphire, aka Samethyst, as it used to go back in the days. Um, and then here, Keith, I'll start off with this one. I think Sven, and no other reason than Sven was just my all-star during this last set or two. And that's probably just my favorite card in the current format. What about you? What are you excited to see here?
I'm really excited for the one of Monstro. I want to see, depending on again, Alvin's going aggro. Kirsten has some good characters, but Monstro kind of takes care of everything. So
Yes,
I want to see if he pops off.
absolutely. All right, then. Without any more further ado, let's transition to our gameplay screen. And Keith, whenever you're ready, you can give them the X and they can get started.
We are good to go,
Alvin,
folks.
Lore Gaines will be starting first, followed by Andy, followed by Kirsten.
Yep. They already
Lore
rolled. We had
Gaines.
to roll prior to doing this because we needed to know who was going when.
Can't exactly communicate with them during the stream, so just so we could keep track a little bit better. And then we'll be keeping track of the lore as well. You'll also notice Andy has a nifty multiplayer lore counter on his phone there, so that'll
That's gonna help me keep track.
yes. Yes.
All right, in the chat, Trevlin, Calbed, I think, and Rules of Villainy. We have to have Rules of Villainy in the chat. You
You
got
need to
2
be
of them
in,
here.
right? Gotta support your crew.
Yeah, I mean,
So the
they are killing it lately. They had somebody top 32 at DLC Indy. They have
Mhm.
2 people in Questlemania finals. They just trying to take home everything.
Taking over before the season of villains. Is that what it was called? Is that what they said in the lore cast? Season of villains,
I think
season of
so.
villainy. Yeah.
But
The, so listen, we are in the championship match. It's about to get started. Storylines abound, right? We have first off, all 3 of these competitors were in the original Lorcana Heat Invitational last summer. Um, so all of them, dating all the way back then. ROV Kirsten versus Lori Gaines was the championship match. And I'll pause here. I'll pause here and I'll fill in blanks with storylines. But we have a Fred on the board.
we do, we do. Andy inked for turn, I think passed.
It's very blurple of him.
And it is, it is. So let's see what Kirsten decides to put down.
There's keepers in the ink and
Oh,
the underdog. Folks, if we have not said this already, this is a best of 1 match,
yeah. For all the
right?
marbles.
So for everything, right? one swing. We get one lure off Fred there.
All right. We play a white rabbit. Alvin quested for one. I'm caught up. I'm all right.
Hey, good. This the world's not made for multiplayer just yet, but Keith is improvising. Tipo on 2.
Yeah.
Tipo on 2. So what else? What other storylines? We've already mentioned ROV Andy, the one competitor to go through all 4. Any top 2 or all the top 2 seeds got buys in Questlemania. So
Yeah.
he's seasoned.
He hasn't had a break, and I feel bad for the man.
He's earned it.
He
Not that
really
the other
has.
2 haven't, but
And the Rules of Villainy crew, they're people that come in the chat. They really did call it. They said Rules of Villainy was gonna be in the finals, and here they are, 2 of them. This was not planned, I promise.
50% chance.
Yeah.
Right? Well, not 50% chance. 50% of them
Right.
made it.
Yeah. Is that Wisp? Is that Willow the
Willow
Wisp?
the Wisp. And runs into the Fred. +2 for lore games there.
He's at 3, got an early lead, can feel a little comfortable.
See. So he very well may run away with this if he gets an Incaster out here soon. Show me more.
Oh, all of them draw.
All 3.
I think that is a pretty busted card depending on how you play it, right? Like you're just trying to crank stuff out, and if you can get it off, I mean it can do a lot of work.
Right.
Another Fred.
Certainly. Drop dead Fred. I
Yeah,
get
I
it.
mean, he's here. He wanted to play. He came back right back out. Those of you all in the chat, let us know who you are going for, who you are rooting for. Let them know loud and clear. They have earned their way to Questlemania, to the final.
Oof. Big Gal. Merriweather on 4. On 3, really, on turn 3.
Yeah, that's and with Ward,
With
disgusting.
the ward. And Andy is on the board. Tipo for 1.
Tipo for 1. Oh, I can't tell what that is.
Diablo. It's 2 cost 3/3 Diablo, the quest for 2. And a 1 cost 3/1 Tink.
Yeah, she's trying to wipe a board.
Get wide. Definitely get wide. So you gotta imagine, right? If you're Rules of Villainy, you're happy with either one of you getting the win, but you gotta want it for yourself. We've seen the mat. They've seen the play mat. They know what they're battling it out for.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see because they didn't touch that Tipo. Not that they could have.
Yeah. So we've got Alvin with 4, Kirsten with 3, Andy with 1 lore. So we will
Alvin
see
with 6
how
now.
Alvin with 6. Oh, there we go. Yeah,
in the
this
right
is
direction.
Oh, is that the Inkcaster? Here we
That's
go.
the Inkcaster. Here he is.
And no item removal from either of these 2.
No.
It's gonna be a struggle.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
They both
Inks the pegs. The Pegasus. Is that Olivia?
Olivia Flaversham.
Disgusting.
I think that's how you say it.
Yeah,
Yes.
Flaversham.
And we pop the Inkcaster
daughter of
for
Hiram.
1.
May he rest
Daughter
in peace.
Why do you always got, not you, but why does the world always have to tie these women back to men? She's her own person.
Yeah.
Alvin's at 7 now.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay.
I think. Is it reflecting?
It's showing 6.
Let me bump down, bump back up. Is it showing now?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Ink a little fairy for a Cheshire Cat. And you could pop the Fred right then and there.
Oh, what are we singing?
Oh no, Into the
Into the
Unknown.
Unknown. Yeah,
Okay, we'll
the
do that
Fred.
then. That'll work. That will
Now we got to
do.
worry about the White Rabbit. I think he passed. So,
He just boosted the cat. Okay,
oh,
to
okay.
get Olivia
Rested for one.
out.
Yeah.
Is she only one willpower? I thought she was two.
No, she's a 1/1.
Oh man. Oh, Hiram is 0-2. That's the 2 cost 3 quester Hiram.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
yeah, just able to get rid of that Olivia so fast.
That was a big move. That was a big move there.
I mean, I don't know how many cards Alvin has in hand. Kirsten's got a bunch. Uh, Andy's got a bunch.
And he has 5. I think Alvin had at least 3.
Yeah, yeah, it was a pretty big turn for Andy. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious. I wonder if Kirsten or Andy are going to interact with each other's boards, or they're just going to focus on lore gains.
We'll see what Lore Games plays now, right? But I could see, yeah, depending on what Kirsten does as well, right? If she turns things sideways, Andy has to respond.
Yeah, 100%. I gotta find the right genie. Oh my goodness, there we go.
What's that one called? I forget.
If I could read that small,
Genie
I
with
would tell you.
Genie with the book. There you go.
Book genie, librarian genie, whatever you want to call him.
I'll take it. I'll
All
take
right.
it.
So we are at 7-6-2. So Alvin in the lead, Kirsten closely behind, and
And I
Andy's taking
believe
his time.
that's 9.
Oh, is it 9?
She's at 9 now.
She is at 9.
Show me the money.
All right. So we got show me more. That's the first card of his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a Christopher Robin? It is.
Christopher Robin. Got to get one more on the board. Well, he doesn't have to, right? But I imagine he will.
Yeah.
Nobody has a board wipe.
No. Plays the Pegasus, plays Fred. Man.
Okay.
Able to turn that Inkcaster. We quest the White Rabbit.
We quest the White Rabbit.
Okay. I have 9 for Alvin. I didn't see him run it into anything, so I'm assuming he quested with it. So I have him at 9.
I think he's So I think it's 992 right now.
Yeah.
Okay. No damage on the board at the moment, but again, several of Kirsten's characters are turned sideways. You have that Merryweather that's just that has the body to really take any of those out.
And then you just boost the cat, move it to something else.
Cat. Probably the Fred. That would be my guess.
Yeah, we have a Cardone in the chat saying Andy is basically playing board police. He's not really allowed to quest. And yeah, I mean, he's got to take stuff out, right? Like Kirsten's kind of questing, going crazy. Alvin's going crazy.
Just biding his time.
Alvin's MO is just turn sideways. Turn the Inkcaster sideways, right?
And make them challenge, right? Make them figure it out. Do you recall, does he have Gathering Knowledge and Wisdom in this deck?
He does. I believe he's running a 4-0.
Shout out to Color for that. That had to play a little part in the motivation.
Yeah, let's see who he is targeting. I'm pretty sure we're not going to know unless they put it under.
Yeah. But who would you target here? Both of your opponents are in 9.
I think you target, unfortunately, the genie because it's just going to boost. It's going to quest, right? Like, play it safe. You have enough things to be able to take out things on their board, right? Like characters on their board. But that genie, he's just gonna keep boosting him until he's ready, or she's gonna keep
Yeah.
boosting him until she's ready.
Yeah, I imagine. So he did draw, played a Royal Guard. I imagine the either the genie or one of the evasives would be the target there, but we'll see. Genie makes sense though. He's kind of the bigger threat.
Yeah, he ran him into that's
Keep
smart.
on to Tink.
Running Tink. Yeah.
Does he have the ink to boost Cheshire Cat?
I think so. I think he's got oh no, I think
No, I think he used it all.
he's tapped
He
out.
used five. He used 5 for Hades, 1 for the Royal Guard.
Yeah.
So Boost will have to wait, and it looks like he might just leave everything upright.
Yeah, unless you're gonna take out Diablo, right? Diablo or Christopher Robin. I think you have to. If not, Kirsten's board gets out of hand.
Yeah, yeah, because she can't challenge anybody with the Diablo on Lorgain's side, right? So she's liable just to turn it sideways and get 2 more lore.
Yeah, that's
You can see the gears turning on Andy. He's like, I want to turn it sideways, want to run into him.
it's tough. Decisions are tough.
Oh, runs into the Willow. The Willow and the Robin. Okay.
Nice. I would have thought Diablo, but he's got a plan. He's got a plan.
I think he didn't want to lose anyone so easily, right?
Right. That makes sense.
Willow does go back to hand, but at least it can't get her 1 more lore this turn. It's 3 lore off her board. Library
Yeah,
of the Inkwell.
I don't know if that's really good in this matchup at this point. It's just good ink for you at anytime you pull it.
Ooh, there we go. A
Horseman.
little bit of removal. Who are we popping here? Evasive or Fred?
I think
No
evasive.
one's had one.
Oh, Christopher
Okay.
Robin.
Interesting. Okay.
I guess just to slow down the lore, right? They do not want lore
Perhaps.
gains to gain lore.
Go figure. Go figure.
But again, that Inkcaster is scary because after a while, you know, that there's nothing to remove it.
I wonder if another one's gonna come down. I feel like that would be a crucial moment in this game if he gets the second one down.
Yeah, and
And
let's
2.
see.
Oh, another
Chromacon?
item. Chromacon. Everybody draw.
Yep. He's I think just hunting for that Inkcaster. That's I think what you gotta do in this
You
in
got
this
to.
situation.
You got to.
That's
Probably
pretty rough.
probably keep putting out a character or 2 here and there what you can, but if you have a chance to look for those Inkcasters.
And I
Crucial.
forgot that Kirsten is at 13.
Oh, good catch. I noticed it says almonds at
Improvise.
8. That one gives 1 strength and draws a card. Probably not going to use that strength, right?
I wonder if we just go based off of their score because I mean Andy's been keeping up with it. He quested for 1. I'll keep him at 9. Unless
Or he got 1 off the caster.
yeah. I don't know if they're talking true.
Keith, do we have the application link in the chat?
I do not. I don't have it open. Let me do that really quick.
Okay. All right, requesting. I'm assuming requesting Pegasus. Yes.
Just tell me what I missed. Just catch me up on lore when
I'll
I'm
keep
ready.
counting. Yeah, you're good.
Let me
Another
go.
improvise. I think we're thinking about running that. Well, you put it on the White Rabbit. Time will tell if he runs it into something, but I'm not sure who that first improvise went on. So at the bare minimum, that White Rabbit is a 3-2, if not a 4-2. Draw cards left and right. Still has 2 ink and a decision to make. But folks, while we're watching Fred Quest for 1, White Rabbit. Okay, White Rabbit took out Cheshire Cat, and Andy revealed what was under it off the boost, but we can't see. And then we play another White Rabbit.
So are we still on Alvin's turn while I was doing that?
Alvin just passed, and
Okay, I'm
Andy
caught
is
up.
you're caught up, yeah.
11,
You're caught.
13, 2. Got it. And yeah, folks, the application, if you are a content creator and would like to compete in next year's events or this coming season's events, it is pinned in the chat. So um, we would love to see y'all compete and see you quest for the title.
Do stay tuned until the end, so you'll get a sneak peek of what those invitationals are going to look like this coming year.
We're very excited to reveal those.
We are. Let's see.
What are we playing?
And if you have ideas for stipulations, go ahead and put those in the chats. You know, we always put a little twist on Lord Conda with these invitationals.
Yeah.
All right,
Ink in
Iago
Utero.
the Inkwell. He paid 2. Okay, he paid 2 for a sale.
Oh, here's
There's
your
my
boy.
boy. There he is.
And
Say
you want to know
goodbye to
what's
that
funny?
Pegasus.
Sam was the biggest Sven hater for the longest time.
Was I?
Dude, so one of our
You know,
teammates, Mike, tried to tell Sam for the longest, like, use him, and you were just like, nah, I don't see his value.
no. I was hesitant because of his 2 strength, and I was very determined on
Oh, the Under
building
the
my
Sea.
deck around Under the Sea. That was my main gripe. But let me tell you, I liked him, and he earned my respect. Sven did in set 11. This set, Sven was a Woody killer. Anytime
Yeah,
my opponent turned to Woody sideways, Sven was in my hand or on the top of my deck, ready to go.
100%. So we challenged, I didn't see who she challenged into, something on Alvin's side of the board. She did reveal an a guidebook under Genie, so
Okay.
that kind of hurts. And now Andy has a huge board now, so he is just the longer this game
Yeah.
goes, I think it's better for Andy.
You know, the guidebook in this matchup is not as important as it usually is. When you're playing the burn deck, the green purple burn deck, you're gonna get your draw. They got the
Yeah,
Chromacon, they got the Show Me More. You should not have a draw problem, really, right?
right.
So
All right.
I wouldn't miss it too much. It's just a luxury at this in this type of a matchup.
So we quest to 15. She's still deciding what to play, hasn't turned any of her ink. So let's see what she decides to play. Really hard decisions across the board because I mean Andy's got a wide board now.
Yeah, and he's a little wide. You know that horseman is gone next turn, before her next turn.
100%.
Goodness. White Rabbit is gone next turn. By the time he gets back to Andy.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
now that we have Sven, so we play another Genie.
Oof, and a Christopher Robin. So just like that, really, Kirsten's become the threat.
Right.
She is in striking range. She's got lethal on board, as the kids say. Maybe not just the kids. I'm just new here.
That's really surprising because now you kind of if you're Andy, I think you want to play Demona no matter what at this point. I mean,
Yeah.
I I think you would want to clear her board. So we drop another Chromacon.
You do.
But yeah, I really think you have to maybe I mean Elsa can also do the same thing, right? But it's only one character. So I don't know.
Mhm.
Okay, is that a
Bobby,
Bobby?
Bobby Z, Spray Cheese Kid,
Zimmeruski.
Spray Cheese Kid. Draw
Talk
one,
to me.
discard one.
Ugh. Uh, it gets rid of the improvise. Okay. Come on, show me another ink caster.
I think it. Oh,
Oh, White Rose. Okay.
White Rose, that'll get you one.
So we have
And
Alvin at
yeah,
13. Oh, this is tough.
you're
13,
right.
14, 15, 16, 17. It depends on what Alvin has in hand for next turn. He
You
doesn't
know
have
what?
lethal, but it's close.
Andy needs to have the Demona, but no matter what, Kirsten or Laura Gaines is winning next turn.
Yeah. That was
I
a
mean,
this was the one of the fastest multiplayer games I've seen, right? Like
and
I
remember, folks, it's best of one, so this is for all the marbles, as Keith says.
it's for Goldie, it's for the big one.
So he's got 14 if he quests with that rabbit.
I think he's gonna take out the horseman. I
Oh, he could take out the horseman.
I think you have to. They are going to 20. So we have Sam, can you double check mine? I have Alvin now at 14,
Yes.
Kirsten at
It's showing.
15,
Okay, it went through.
Andy at 2.
Yes, and I believe I can't see Andy's lore, but
Yeah,
I
he's at
believe
2.
he's still at 2. Okay.
Yeah. Um, did Alvin end up questing with White Rabbit? Did he
He
chat?
did.
So
No,
that's how
he
we're at.
quested.
That's how we're at 14. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So if you're Andy and you have Demona, you got to play Demona. Do you take a little bit off of each person's board and
I
extend
think
it?
I think so. I think Hades isn't doing too much. That can go into Horseman, right? You can send Sven into White Rabbit. Maybe play an Elsa if you don't have anything else. So we're playing the guidebook.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 ink. And Andy's inkwell. Ink's a
Ink's the
Demona.
Demona. Okay.
He's got another Demona. He's got a
Hades.
Hades.
Okay, interesting.
Okay. You
Who did we
Hades. Who do you Hades?
Christopher Robin, maybe? Genie? Oh, interesting. Okay.
Huh.
I would love to know what's going through Andy's brain, but
He
Kirsten has
just
game.
Kirsten has
But
game.
but are we doing what we've thought the whole time? Are they teaming up to where one of them comes home with the mat? Because either way, it goes to their house.
He goes to the same house, goes to the same team. Into the unknown. Onto the horseman.
Okay,
Do we have a let
interesting.
it go?
Maybe I don't know, man. That was I need to see the whole turn
Head
play out.
scratcher?
We do have
Let
Let
it
It Go.
go. There it is. Let it go to the genie. All right. That
Andy with
was
the
a
board
big
wipe.
play. Just, I mean, essentially, right?
So now Kirsten does not have game on board, but do you just keep questing?
I mean, everything is upright on Lorgain's side. You're not really worried about Andy at the moment, right? So she can go up to 18. Lorgain's goes up to 17 at the bare minimum. Unless he has
And
those gathering knowledges in his hand.
and
All
he's
he
been
needs is
holding them.
2.
Yeah. Okay,
And there
Elsa.
we go. There's an answer. Gotta exert the Bobby Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough choices. These are
Bye
really
bye
tough
Bobby
choices.
Z.
But yeah, I mean,
Finally, some evasive. I think it's her first evasive character. Oh my
yeah, I
gosh.
think so.
Elsa, Diablo, Tink, and Will-O-the-Wisp.
Oh man.
And not a
Alvin
bee prep in
stretch.
sight. I really want to
Yeah,
see Alvin drop the 3 gathering knowledge and wisdoms.
that was what a turn.
Does he have cards in hand? I don't think he
Uh,
does.
I
I
don't
mean,
think
he's about to
so.
have 3 off of those items in the draw.
Yeah, just
1 card in hand.
so everybody draws.
2 cards in hand. 3 cards in hand. Ha ha ha. So
We learned how to
count
count.
for y'all.
Man,
Oh boy.
no board wipes, no nothing. Alvin's just questing to the moon. Ah, this is tough. Okay,
Christopher
Kristen.
Robin.
We don't have the gathering knowledge and wisdom.
Curse Merfolk. Fred. The items didn't show up. Though the Inkcasters at least didn't show up. The gathering knowledges didn't show up.
Yeah. That's a tough turn. He goes to 15, ties the game. Oh, Kirsten's at 18. I apologize.
That's right. That's right.
I don't
Has the White
know.
Rose still that challenge
I
something, right? But it's
I think you keep everything upright, maybe. Nothing's questing for 2. He has lethal so long as Andy can get rid of stuff, right? Like, but this is where it gets intense.
okay. White Rose into Christopher Robin. He still has lethal on board.
Yeah. This is what a match. What a match.
It's tight.
They
2/3 of the
really
way at least.
no holds barred, truly, because they are hammering away at each other, putting cards on the table. It's been an experience. Is that an
What
Elsa?
is that?
Yeah, promo
Elsa.
Elsa.
Okay.
Oop, wrong one.
Oh, is that a spin? It's my boy.
Oof.
Hades
So-
into Diablo. A quest
So
for
turn of
3.
events. Oh.
And nick it, but don't cut.
So Kirsten has to deal with Alvin. That's the predicament that Andy put Kirsten
No.
in.
Kirsten just quest for game.
Oh,
That's it. That's it.
that is it.
We have our
We have a
inaugural
winner.
Questlemania champion, ROV Kirsten.
Ooh.
Ooh, fanfare, fanfare, fanfare.
Dang.
And Alvin he's looking through his deck for all the tools. But oh
Man.
my goodness.
That's wild.
What a game. We will stay tuned with us, folks. We have our competitor interviews coming up. I'm gonna jump to our commercial space for just a moment here. We will be back soon.
Viva la raza! I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal.
Yo, mamacita, I got that passion that's lasting long. Los mujeres fall in love with that Latin charm. One woman isn't enough, amigo. Siempre cogiendo más mujeres porque soy Latino. And I'm tougher than tough, calling your bluff, cuz.
I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal.
Yeah, I don't care if you don't like me. Everybody wants to fight me. Do you feel it? Hey, oye lo claro, I ain't the one you wanna meet. I nada más caliente, I'm too hot for you. Yo, Latino heat. get to keep your dinero. You're fast asleep when I sneak in your casa. Your life sucks cause you're bankrupt and I'm laughing. Can't trust me, answer, cause I'm Latin.
I lie, I cheat, I steal.
Do you feel
I
it?
lie, I cheat, I steal.
Yeah. Say hello to Eddie. Yo. Too many try to tell me what I already know. No. Can you feel the heat? Yeah. Say hello. Yo. Yeah. Viva la raza.
We are back with our competitors. Oh my goodness.
What a
Our-
game.
Yes, I guess
What
first
a
and foremost,
game.
congratulations, ROV Kirsten. You
Thank
are our
you.
inaugural Questlemania champion.
Woo
I
woo.
promise next year there will be fanfare and pyro
Streamers,
and
all the
stuff in the
whole thing.
background, but yeah.
All right.
Goodness.
We'll save Kirsten for last. Andy, how did it feel playing as the board police?
It was really rough. I definitely picked the wrong deck for this format. I had been playing like decks like Baja and Amber Sapphire in regular core, and I'm thinking like board wipes are good, but I don't know. I'll be run under by just like aggro decks, right? And so I played a more consistent like Blurple. I was like, I'll have this single target removal to be able to get rid of the more annoying pieces. But then everything they all played was really annoying, and I was like, so it was kind of rough. I had to remove a lot of Alvin stuff without challenging, mainly because I couldn't find my evasives for a while, and then those things like
Right.
Fred and stuff make it disadvantageous to try and challenge them. So I had to use a lot of the spells there, which let Kirsten get too much lore and challenge her characters, and so it was really annoying. I made the 5 lore though. That's
Hey, you did.
it's a win in my book.
Yeah.
So,
Sam, anything for Andy?
Yeah, we're gonna stick with our tried and trues. So aside from changing your whole deck, if there was a card decision that you would have changed within that deck, is there one that you could think of at the moment?
Well, yeah, I mean, Spooky Sight would have been really nice to have in the deck.
Yeah,
Spooky's would have been clutch.
Thanks to Alvin, I drew half of my deck, so feel reasonable that I could have maybe found it. But it's I don't know, man. I kind of expected Alvin to be on something more lore games esque. Yeah, a little more mid rangey. There's the Amber Steel, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm playing.
You wanted to win.
I'm playing against 2 people who paired into each other with the like identical 60 card list because Kirsten stole it from Alvin and they paired in round 1 of the DLC. I'm thinking I'm just going against 2 Steel songs here. I'm gonna play Blurple with a lot of word, and nope.
To be fair, he's true to his name. I mean, he was gaining lore, right?
He was.
It's true.
It's on the spot.
Yeah. I
Um,
was like, there's no way I can fight.
yeah. So jumping
boards.
over to lore gains. First off, what made you choose this burn deck in this format?
So I figured if they're gonna gang up on me, I should not play control. I was
Yeah.
like, there is no point in me trying to deal with 2 boards and then try to quest in. So I was like, I'm just gonna stick to gaining my lore, trying to
Mhm.
get to 20 as fast as I can. So that's why I went with the burn. I really wanted to bring Amber Steel. Like I would have loved to bring Amber Steel, but
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to get smoked. I still got smoked, but like I thought aggro game plan burn was the best to go for this one. And it's funny because the 2 aggros and the 1 control just like try to take over the which he had a lot of the tools because I made you guys draw so much. Like Andy saw a lot of the removal, but it's just there's never enough removal for 2 boards. Like it's just impossible.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, same question then. If a card choice you might have changed in that deck? Is there something that speaks to you in this moment?
No, I think maybe I could have played 6 knowledge and wisdom instead of 4 because I would have loved to just get some free lore. The draws were nice too, but I would keep the deck as is.
We were talking about it. We're like, oh, he's gonna pull a color and drop 3 gathering knowledges at
Yeah,
the last.
yeah. So last chat, so you guys know, last match that I had against Color, she played green purple, and she played this deck, but it was limited sets, but it was basically the same thing with the Chromicon, gaining lore, drawing cards, and she pulled 3 knowledge and wisdom in one turn, which took her all the way up to 20, which is pretty crazy. Yeah. But
Disgusting.
yeah, I pulled one from her book.
Yeah. I was really
Like, running
hoping
this
to
deck.
like see 3 Inkcasters and just, just keep turning them sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were-
Yeah, pretty nuts. So, Kirsten, we are now on your deck. So, what made you bring Ruby Amethyst to a triple threat match?
Well, honestly, I've just been really enjoying it in the general core format. The only problem is it doesn't go fast enough sometimes. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna swap out some of the things that I would normally have in my deck, like the uninkable Scrooges that I would use to like bounce with Olaf or something. And I swapped it out for like a more aggro centered deck so I
Yeah.
could make sure I gained lore fast enough because I had no idea what was going to happen and I didn't want to play control. I didn't want to have to deal with dealing with 2 boards. So I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna go fast, but also have like big beefy characters. So like Tinkerbell hits for 3, like, but Christopher Robin is a 1/3 and Quest for 2. But then like there's like the 2-cost Diablo that's really nice. And I ended up putting in the 3-cost Inkable Sisu, the 1/4, but
Mm.
because it counts both of my opponent's cards, I'm like, well, she's
Oh
never
my
gonna be a
goodness.
1/4 then.
Sam was wanting
So I was
that
like, she's
card.
always gonna be,
Yeah,
yeah. I know,
I
I never
wanted to
really
see
got the
that.
chance to play her, but it's okay. Um, yeah, I just thought it was like a good safe route for me being comfortable on the deck, so just wanted it to go
Certainly.
a little quicker.
Yeah,
Mm.
Christopher Robin's insane because if you think about it, in a triple
Yeah.
threat match, 60% of the time you're going second. So
Yeah, that's why I did that too.
you just way better statistics on being able to get, that one cost, that one drop, 1/3 the Quest for 2.
hmm
I was like, you definitely should play that if you're trying to go fast.
Yeah.
Well,
Sam?
folks, yeah, I always tell people I'm a little bit more of a slow cooker than an instant pot. So more thoughts will continue to brew as the night goes on. I will say it's just been an incredible ride. Some of the storylines that Keith and I were lobbying as you all were playing was the fact that all 3 of you were in our Chippendale Tag Team Classic, the
The
original
first one.
Wakanahi Invitational, before we were even committed to the idea of a Questlemania,
Yeah, I got
which we make it sound like it was
the
that long ago.
card.
There
Look
it
at
is.
that.
Yes.
You can't see the you can't see the imprint, but it's there. It's
Yeah,
the
that
one you
was
gave me,
that
I
was a
promise.
Temu embosser from me.
Yeah.
So but yeah, so to have you all be a part of it, I thought it was very apropos that it feels like a very full circle moment for us to be fortunate enough to invite you all back to just celebrate this endeavor of encouraging people to play with their cards and tap into some cards that we don't always get to see. So I just thank you all for being good sports, and especially like putting promos and just like really leaning into it. It's been a blast.
Yeah, 100%.
I had so much fun. I really enjoyed doing this, and it was a lot of fun building the last 2 decks because of the limitations. So that was definitely one of the highlight is like, oh, I made a deck and it worked. Holy crap.
Hey, yeah. I think what like part of the storylines that's poetic is Kirsten played Alvin in the finals of the Chippendale, came in second, and now she wins the whole thing.
I got my
Oh,
revenge.
That's right.
dang.
That's right.
Let's go.
How
Yeah.
poetic. But just for all three of you, and we can go in the order that you were playing in, but can you all tell us your favorite stipulation that you played for and your least favorite stipulation? So we'll
who's
go Alvin, Andy, or yeah, Alvin, Andy, Kirsten, right? Was the order we played in, so we'll go that same order.
Stipulation is like the format.
Yeah.
I really liked the one where I got to play Cindy Storm. That was the best one. I got to play Cindy. I got to play Doc. I got to play Beast. where I don't know how it happened that I got those sets, but it was awesome. And sorry, Mayor.
in Questlemania, right?
Yeah.
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 You got all this.
You also randomly were assigned in the Chip and Dale Classic 2 characters or 2 cards that ended up miraculously being Amber Steel.
Yeah.
They were Amber Steel, and the deck
they
was
really
cracked.
they just came to you.
Yeah. And your least favorite?
Core. I mean core.
Okay.
Because I get enough core. Like I really enjoyed the limited, but when it was core, I'm like, oh, okay. I don't get to look through my book. But yeah.
We tried not to make it too difficult, but we were like, oh, it would have been fun if we would have done a stipulation. We were like, well, it's a triple threat. Like people don't get to play that too often. I think the regret that I have with the triple threat is not making it infinity, because discard would have gone crazy, right? Like everybody gets rid of them.
That would have been wild. Yeah.
That'd have been oppressive.
I'm over Infinity. I'm good. Indy's done. Those cards get put back away for now.
And welcome back to Lorcana Heat Questlemania, where we watch each player flip over 1 card from their deck and play it each turn. This new format of Lorcana
Friday
where
night
no one
top
has a
10,
hand.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. So
Except
Andy
maybe
will.
one person.
Yeah, Andy, will jump over to you. Your least favorite format and your favorite format.
Well, my least favorite format was definitely the penny pincher. The classic, the Chip and Dale Classic, where I got given the frying pan and Merlin's carpet bag, sapphire steel items, of which at the time it had just dropped. Hiram and Fortisphere were popping off. The new Tamato was amazing. I was like, I don't even care that you gave me a budget. I'm going to make this work. And literally the day after I rolled those cards, Hiram and Fortisphere get banned, and my entire deck falls apart.
That's right.
I was just
that.
cursed in that whole throw. So that was
I forgot all
not
about that.
fun.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite's probably got to be, I like the popsicle Porcana, some people call it. That was really neat, seeing how many, like you could almost build like a reasonable strategy that you're kind of used to playing, but then you're like, oh no, Dumbo's not here. I have like 20 evasives but no Dumbo. So like it was interesting getting to build with just the lower rarity cards. Brings me back to kind of like a limited feel to it,
Yeah.
And
Kirsten, your least favorite format and your favorite format.
I think I'm with Alvin on the core being my least favorite, because I agree that like building the fun decks with the stipulations was kind of like, ooh, this is fun. Like I want to play with these cards I never play with.
Yeah.
Not that I'm complaining, because obviously like it works. So okay, like, sure.
My least favorite format was the one I won in that.
I know. But my favorite format was definitely the popper one as well. I thought that was a lot of fun, and I feel like my deck was like super unusual and not something I would ever really play, but it ended up working too. So I was like, okay, this is cool. I like these. I like this card.
Yeah, and with Questlemania, like this full event, like each round was a different stipulation, unlike your guys' first rounds where that was the whole thing, right? Like you played that one stipulation the whole time, same deck the whole time. This one, all 4 rounds, you're changing it, right? Andy, all 4 rounds, everybody else 3 rounds, right? But fought his way here. And Sam, we will least favorite and your favorite. It's the culmination.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh man. I'll say of all of them, Thrilla and Vanilla was maybe the least favorite because it's a vanilla, right? Um, most favorite, I think Penny Pincher.
You picked my
Overall,
two, the same exact two I was
same.
gonna pick.
I like the Penny Pincher one because I think there's I beyond the strategy, I think that it's promoting something that may be useful to people that are maybe trying to get into the game and get involved and aren't willing or able to chase these, $300 worth of Dumbos or whatever it is, right, at any given set. So yeah, that was interesting to watch.
Yeah, 100%. I
Same.
think I
Twinsies.
you said it. It works for me. But I think we can, before we completely log off, Sam, I think we have an announcement, right?
We do. I want to make just a few short ones, and so I'll keep it brief. I know it's long days. For one, if you are interested, if you're a Lorcana content creator and you're interested in being a part of the Lorcana Heat Invitational Series and coming to Questlemania 2027, our application is open. The link is in the chat, and then we will be following this up with sharing it out through all of our socials. And that will start in the next few months. That first invitational, no rest for the weary, right? So the next one will be in the next few months, and we'll do essentially one every quarter, which is, I think, a good blend into this. So folks in OBS, you'll see
You can
this
run the stream and
better
see
replay. But we have this announcement on screen of our
More
2026
championships.
2027 invitational calendar. Keith, do we want to say a little bit about each stipulation?
Sure.
So
Sam, take
go
it
for
away.
it. Okay. Q1, starting set 13, will be Stitch's Forbidden Lore. The stipulation here is you will be randomly assigned a Stitch card
One
from
Stitch
sets
card.
1 through 13, one Stitch card. You
gotta run 4.
You'll run 4 of them. Stitch will then randomly pick for you a movie or a franchise, and then you will pick a second franchise to pair with that movie and that Stitch card to build your deck around. Stitch's Forbidden Lore.
That's fire. It's like the commercials they used to do when Stitch first came out.
Exactly.
Where he's like flying with Aladdin and Jasmine.
Yep.
Oh, I love it. I love it. This is
I
good.
love that.
Next,
And then-
Q2. Go for it, Keith. Your turn.
We have Willie the Giant's Royal Jumble. So, Sam, would you like to explain the stipulation?
This will be, along with around set 14, a 60 card rainbow deck, 10 cards of each ink color. I forget if we said infinity, or I think we said infinity.
Everything's infinity. Yeah.
Everything's infinity. We're learning our lessons. Infinity, 10 of ink, 10 color, goodness.
10 of each ink.
Cards of each ink color. There you go.
Yeah.
Singleton?
And then no, so you have to have, if you want to run 4 typos,
could.
right? You still
Good.
have that buffer left, but it's up to you. You choose what you want your 10 to be of each color.
Interesting.
And then in quarter 3 we have Gantu's Money in the Jank. So we'll see if ROV wants to maybe collab with us. But yeah, Sam, would you like to say our stipulation for Money in the Jank?
Yes, Keith and I are curating a number of quote unquote, I don't like this word, unplayable legendaries. And you will randomly be
Oh my
assigned
God.
one and
You
be
have to
charged
build around
with
it.
you have to build your deck around this quote unquote unplayable card.
So
Um,
with that, we have certain legendaries that have abilities that you have to then build around. So that's why it's called Money in the Jank.
I love it.
That's a good one.
That's
Okay.
sick.
All
and
right.
then
Nice.
finally, Keith, send us home.
And the grand Pabbie of them all, we have Questlemania in quarter 4. So Sam, if you wouldn't mind showing us what Kirsten just won.
Oh, I would mind. I don't have that loaded up.
We had it before.
But we did. But Kirsten won a beautiful playmat that, of course, when she receives it, will be shared all over socials, and you won't be able to miss it. But we will be back in set 16 with Questlemania 2027. Similar format where we will bring all of the competitors from Forbidden Lore, World Jumble, Money in the Jank back to compete for a in a multiple round tournament. Here is where you may help. We also have, as you saw in the ads, QR code for essentially a suggestion box. If you have ideas for stipulations that you would like to see, there's an opportunity for you to input. Give us what you're thinking. We love to incorporate your thoughts and your ideas into our invitationals in general, whether it's Questlemania or a future tournament to be determined. So you'll have an opportunity to let us know that there.
Real quick, Sam, can you go back to the screen with everybody's face?
Back to the screen.
So yeah, we will make sure that both links are posted in our socials for just to be able to click the link in bio. And then to send us home, we're gonna each ask. So Alvin Lorgains, where can we find you? And any shout outs?
Yes. Shout out to my team, ENC Emperor's New Crew. We're based out in LA. Shout out to my wifey. She's the best. And shout out to you guys, all the competitors. ROV, you guys are awesome. Kirsten, our champion. Congrats. And you guys can all find me on YouTube, all the socials, Lorgains.
Sounds good. Andy, where can we find you at?
You can find me. I'm just at the Rules of Villainy stuff. Rules of Villainy on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, probably all of them that I can't remember. Instagram. I do want to give a huge shout out to the ROV competitive team, all my teammates. We had a great showing at the DLC.
Top 32, huh?
Yeah, and we got a top 32 member and a top 64 member, so huge shout out to them. But every step of the way, despite how Money in the Jank the format was, I would bring to them my lists and my thoughts, and they would always have something intelligent and helpful to say, and so I owe them a huge shout out. So thank you.
Nice. And Kirsten, where can we find you and any shout outs?
Send us home, champ.
You can find me on all of the socials as well, in Instagram, X, TikTok at ROV Kirsten or ROV underscore Kirsten if it's Instagram. I don't know. And then yeah, like Rules of Villainy stuff, I'm all over there too. And obviously, just like Andy, shout out to our incredible team. It's just a big old family at this point, and we love them, and we enjoy deck building and testing, and it's just so much fun. And I can't believe Disney Lorcana has made all of this a thing for all of us. It's incredible.
It's a fun
And
time.
thank you guys. Shout out to you
Yeah,
guys,
man.
honestly, for putting this whole thing on. This is so much fun, and I can't wait for next season and hopefully to come back.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for competing. Again, huge congratulations to Kirsten. Sam, any last words
No,
for
man,
season
y'all.
1?
Oh, goodness. It's been great. Keith, thank you. This has been something we started 2 years ago and spent a good chunk of that first year not knowing who we were or what we were in this community. So it's definitely had its painful moments. But I'm really happy with where we've landed, and it's been a lot of hard work. So looking forward to year 2.
Yeah, and thank
Love
you,
it.
Sam. We
Awesome,
are the
guys.
dynamic duo or kind of heat. And as always, play with your cards.
Peace
Bye,
out,
y'all.
y'all.